Thank you very much. So I was diagnosed with ADHD and OCD a couple years after school, so it's too late to do me any good. And Jesus, aren't you the Son of God? Can you just heal yourself? I replied, I'm a weird kid who grew up to be a weird adult. So I'm always looking down, kind of counting things, odds and evens, quadruple checking things I have in my pocket or my bag, and just basically disappear on me. But the whole time I wouldn't really be paying attention all that well, so I'd have to do it over again, and people would start to notice, he's that weird kid always checking himself. But it was always kind of weird. I like to watch a lot of late night science fiction, so I'd also get earaches late at night too. So I'd have tinnitus, I guess, the next day, ringing in my ears, and I guess it was a pretty common human phenomenon. But when I was 12, I didn't know this. I thought this was like my robot maker telling me to slow down and relax because I was overheating. I didn't know, but I'm a rock star, in my own mind, with my grandmother. Let me explain. She has a well-known disease called Alzheimer's. I have a much lesser-known disease called too much free-timers. And I go visit her at the senior living center, but she doesn't know who I am anymore. So during the darker times, I kind of have to entertain myself. I do sort of like. She asked me how I'm doing. I said, I'm with the band still, and we're on tour around the solar system. All in the spaceship, That's why I can't visit as often. I'd like, to orbit a certain time of year. And, anybody else raised by lunatics? Any other dysfunctional family situations out there? I'm one of 9 kids, some crazy shit happened there, And as it stands right now, you need a license, an inspection to sell hot dogs on Market Street. But by all means, have as many kids as possible, It's the American way, No license or inspection or anything, I think you should have to take a test if you want more than 2. I think there should be some sort of cognitive test or something. Even if the USDA, right, the government agency in charge of making sure lips and assholes aren't in hot dogs, even if they send an inspector over my family's way just to make sure things are, I think my mom's tubes would be tied faster than a balloon twister's poodle dog. That's all I'm saying. I don't mean to give you the wrong impression. I come from a real loving but real wild family. I had a heart-to-heart with my grandfather, actually, the other day, and he thinks I'm depressed. He doesn't think I'm having enough fun in life, but this is coming from a man who wears both a diaper and a cock ring, so you really have to take it into perspective with grandfather. I'll tell you something a little bit more heartwarming about my eccentric family. Me and my brothers used to take Wonder Bread and make them little pellets, ball up in little pellets and keep them for later, because we had to do something mighty where we needed power. So we take them and we have mighty powers for 20 to 30 seconds until it faded away. I'm not sure where we got that idea, maybe Pac-Man. But we have a lot of characters in Philly, I'll tell you. I had to get a drug test for a job that I had actually got a couple of years back, and I had to go over to Quest Diagnostics across the street from McDonald's in West Philadelphia. I'll probably picture it right now, it's a lot of that situation. And I was going up to the waiting room, and I heard this really heated argument. It was between this young, tough guy and this kind of feminine, older guy, a technician. All I heard was this. It was like, "You gotta take my motherfucking piss, man." He's like, "Sir, the sample's unfit." He's like, "What do you mean unfit? You ain't no doctor." He's like, "Sir, I may not be a doctor, but I sampled this at 162 degrees Fahrenheit, so unless you're the spawn of Satan, you gotta come back another day and take another sample, I found out with this ingenious kid that he went across the street to McDonald's and he got somebody to piss in a cup. That's like a 50-50 shot right there if you get good test. And then he put the boiling water for the pee in there, and in his mind he's thinking, I got it all planned out. By the time I get it to the window, it's going to be 98.6 degrees exactly, Only stymied by physics and common sense. You should have just went to that website, you get clean, freeze-dried urine, There's a guy out in Vegas who makes his living, which I'm sure is good, not doing drugs. That's what he does. He makes his living with drugs. He probably has a normal life, wife and kids, wife's nagging him. Hey, why don't you take out the trash? I'm drinking beer, I'm working over here. fucking potheads in New Jersey need their Best Buy job, like, helping them out, you know? Not surprisingly, I have trouble keeping women around. Last Valentine's Day, I got my girlfriend something she really wanted. Got her some Cipro. A lot of you men in the audience have no idea what that is. Some of you women do. It's one of the many antibiotics used to cure a urinary tract infection. This Valentine's Day, I think I might get away with it a little bit more cheaply. I think I might just wash my dick. On that note, I've been Jackie Treehorn. You've been swell. Thank you.